Yo! Been like 6 days. We'd come back for part 2 of the video. Part 2 of the autograph video anyway. What's up, Reb? So yeah, in the last video we sort of covered 98 to 2003, I think. And those autographs, they pretty much changed every year. Like, there was pretty significant differences through each year. And then the end of 2003, he stopped signing as Slim Shady. So I'll just sort of pick up from there and go straight into 2004, really. Yeah, you've all had a good weekend. Having a good week. We're now on Spotify and YouTube. So I'll start posting some links to there, so you can go over there and listen to what we're saying or watch what we're saying on a different platform. Just something extra to do, innit? Where should we go? Right then. This camera never sets up properly. So 2004, he stopped signing Slim Shady and started signing as Shady. But we got the first sort of official like autograph releases, should I say. So there was a thing with Universal and is it RIAA or something like that? They put out the Encore collector's editions. There was 100 made. They did it for D12 World as well. There was 100 of those. They've done it for a bunch of other albums as well. I think there was a Jay-Z album, Beg for Mercy G-Unit album. You know, just a series of Universal collector's editions, really. So yeah, big difference in this autograph. In 2004, he just went straight for Shady. And he started signing the years as like the full years, as opposed to like before. Yo, Chad, what's up, bro? So yeah, he started signing just Shady. And the Shady was usually on this top row here. Like, it never usually went this far down. It was always in the top sort of loop of the S. And sort of come around. And you'll see that repeatedly in these examples. And he used to always like put the date like in this loop as well if you were lucky. Sometimes he'd put it outside. That's a fucking dope one. That is insane. Shady / Aftermath. I've got an example of that on a 2005 press photo as well. Again, this is just like an Encore flyer. So he's got like the Shady in the top loop, 2004 in the bottom loop. Did the same with D12 World. That was my old framed edition. That was someone else's framed edition. So yeah, he's put the date on the outside of this one, and then sort of come around there. This is a promo photo signed in 04. You usually see these signed as Marshall, so this is quite rare to come by. Seeing one signed as Shady. This was a beautiful little gem. This was a D12 World How Come script that was personalised to Hush. My mate Paul originally got this from Hush. Then he sold it to me after a couple years of me nagging him. And I don't actually have it anymore. I did a trade deal with someone for a very special item. It was a mask. So we just traded it, like item for item. But yeah, as you can see, Shady on the top row. Source magazine. Fuck the Source. Another 2004 example. Dope magazine. I think there's a couple of these. Shady Limited. Jacket. Another 2004 CD signed on the cover. Some pictures. There's a script again. Some more pictures. Shady over there. So yeah, pretty consecutive in 2004 with what he was doing. It's a pretty rare Spanish book addressed to Hush again. So that was 2004. 2005 kind of had the same vibe going on. But he did do something special for 2005. When he signed these bricks, so he signed these artillery bricks for Save 8 Mile, Shady 2005. Signed some that said Shady, some said Marshall on them, and a couple said Slim Shady. So for 1 year only, he came back and did a 2005 Slim Shady autograph, and that was probably the last one he ever did. But aside from that, we see some pretty similar examples to 2004. These are quite hard to see the autograph on, but that is the 2005 anger management dolls that they threw out into the crowd during their tours. Each of them sort of mocked Michael Jackson. Yeah, pretty legendary D12 dolls these are. Quite a series of them. So, who was that one? Tissue, Tabloid, a Blankie, another Blankie. Oh, Anger Management 2005 DVD. So pretty much same style as 2004 here, do you know what I mean? With the 05 in the other loop. Same with this D12 one. Autographs usually in the top part. There's another Blankie. There's quite a few Blankies. Michael was here. These dolls were just savage. Bare jokes. But yeah. Absolutely ruthless. The real Slim Shady. Yeah, this is pretty special. I got quite a lot of these examples of this promo photo actually. Some of them, I think they came from... Let me get this up here. It's a very Shady Xmas sweepstakers prize. So not all of them, but a couple of them. I think the Shady Aftermath one and the Slim Shitty one, they sort of came from this West Coast marketing event. Look at this Encore one here. Again, Shady Aftermath, Marshall, absolute beauty. Shady 2005. Now in some examples of the 2005, you'll start to see him sort of like slacking a bit. Sort of like coming down into the middle. And that's kind of like how his sort of 2006 signatures start to look. They're not as like neat in the loop, do you know what I mean? But he starts to slope them down a little bit as time goes by. Some more 05 examples. That was just a Shady one, Slim Shady. It's a nice pair of Air Force Ones there. Anger Management 2005. Again, with that one, you see him sort of coming down into the second loop. So he's like You see that towards the end of the year, I think. So there's another shirt here that I need to show. Similar to the shoes. So it's got another anger management tour inscription on it. Anger management tour 3. By the CD or die. And Shady, and he's starting to come down like into the middle. And then it sort of like takes that pattern on. Let's see some more. Let's see what we got here. Got this one. D12 for life. God bless. Oh my god, that is an absolute beast. We've got the Macaulay Culkin 2005. Peace and love and hate. Tissue. Got a vinyl there, 2005. Pretty nice. Yeah, just dolls. Slim Shitty, D Twizzy. That's a nice one, man. Some of these are like really unique. But yeah, that's about it for 2005. Some quite nice examples there. And in 2006, as I said, he sort of comes down to the middle and starts working his way into that second loop. Do you know what I mean? He's not in that top loop anymore. He doesn't really go back to that top loop either. So this was a re-up competition. Very few of these posters are in existence. Just a handful, unfortunately. And yeah, in 2006 he had this really distinctive tail he did with the 2 dashes. See that on a bunch of stuff. Let me just zoom out here. This was a Save the Kronk 2006 towel. Doesn't have the swish, but as you can see, he's going into that second sort of hoop. Let's put the full year on like he's done with 04, 5 and 6. That's the back of it. Did you see that the vinyl and tape for Curtain Call have signed variants? I did not. I know there was a signed vinyl and tape. I didn't know there would be variants. So what are they doing, like different colours? Absolutely milking it. Sounds about right. Yeah, next up, well, these are the shoes that came with the towel. 2006 Kronk boxing gym shoes. You got this jersey thing here, or Peace and Love, Shady 2006. Absolutely stunning tracksuit. But yeah, as you can see, the autograph, he's like well into the second loop now. Some of it's quite big. Oh my god. One of the only official signed microphones out there. Haven't seen many official signed mics. I think I might have seen one more, but I have no idea where. Could be a figment of my imagination. But this popped up this year, actually. Apparently it's from a well-known grapher. Pestered Eminem to sign mics, and he always refused and eventually gave in. But yeah, it's a nice one. There's that jersey again. Peace and Love, Shady 2006. Alright, just peace, sorry. Yeah, well into that second row. Peace and Love 2006. Nice little devil pictogram. That's an 8 Mile book. Very rare. It's a personalised press photo. The limited Nikes. He did a lot of Nike collaborations in 2006. Maybe like 8 different pairs. There we go, look, with the tail. I think these are David's. Lucky son of a bitch. We got these ones. Another 2006 press photo. The Interscope ones. Yeah, you can kind of see where it's going. Pretty consecutive in this year as well. That's Adam Slab. Beauty. That's about it for 06. Pretty rare years. Like to get 07's even worse. Other than this CD from this fundraiser, I've only really seen this VHS. There is a poster as well. I need to hit up Nikhil because he'll remember what it is. So you've got a signed All Access European Tour 2007. Same sort of style as 06. Like he's sort of come out of this bottom S. 2007. Super rare year to get an autograph. And then this fundraiser, obviously, where it was just like a big bundle. Some of these are a bit like different, big and sloppy and all legit. Absolutely beauties. 2007 Marshall. But yeah, Pete owns most of these. He sold a few off to collectors. He's really only your chance of getting an 07 at the moment. They're that rare. And 2008. What did we have in 2008? The Way I Am autobiography. I've seen these pop up a few times. Pretty scarce Way I Am books. Some have got the devil pictogram, some haven't. As you can see, they're dated, signed. They look similar to 2006 and 2007. The Y's still popping out the end. Starts to bring that Y in soon. (2008) again. DVD cover, 2008. This is my mask I traded for the script. 2008, same style. That's that DVD cover again. Mask again. That's about it. Pretty rare year 2008 was as well. (2009). So we had like the official Relapse drop. He did like a drop on his website where he did like, I think it might have been like 300 signed lithographs or more. Came with like a vinyl and a pot of pills. Yeah, big autograph down here. Still pretty similar style, you know what I mean? So, more close-up version of one of the autographs. Yeah, still pretty consecutive since sort of 2006 and 7 and 8. Same with this soundboard poster. Beauty. And you got these Shady Claws photos that you could get for $25 at the time. Edwin, what's up, dude? Yeah, these were about for a little while, back in 2009. This could be 2009, it could be a bit later. I'm not actually sure where this is from, but I've seen it floating around on the internet. Looks like 09 to me, maybe 10 at the very latest. That's about it really. I've got the Relapse CD, Stay Up Shady. These fundraiser shoes. Sort of a bit smaller and neater. I think that was probably the last time he signed for a year. I haven't seen him sign any years sort of after 2009. Never seen 2010, like, do you know what I mean, like printed. So that could very well be the last sort of dated signature on a pair of shoes or anything. What's this one here? It's a press photo, Forbidden Planet. Thanks for everything, Shady. Pretty sweet. And 2010, not very many examples at all. But we do see a pretty significant change. He's sort of gone smaller and neater with a pen. It's like the sort of changes you see from now on, from like 2010 to 2022, are really minute in comparison to the differences you've seen like pre-2010. They all get pretty similar from here on out with minor differences. So like he's sort of like gone smaller, tidied it up, he's still in the second loop, and then eventually you'll see it sort of tidy up even more and bring the autograph into the middle. Do you know what I mean? And bring the Y still into the S. Not very many examples in 2010. Just sort of like this poster here. This is a pretty sloppy autograph, to be honest, but there's a 2010 example. So same with 2011. 2011 we got this Bad Meets Evil poster. As you can see, really tidied it up a bit. Even the Y is inside the S now, and it all sort of like lines up. Do you know what I mean? It's kind of, yeah, a lot neater. Another example on that poster. The Y comes out a bit, but generally much neater. This bloody stand, man. This one here. Yeah, they do vary a little bit, but you can kind of see where they're going. It's got the Y on the outside on this one. These are impossible to come by. These are like Willy Wonka tickets. Like if you were lucky to get a signed sticker in your CD, then you were lucky. He signed some shoes. I'm fortunate enough to have a pair of those. Yeah, as you can see, sort of the Y's still coming out. You've got these Chrysler posters, much neater. So yeah, 2011 is a bit of both. As far as consistency goes, with the Y being inside and outside and it being neat and big or whatever. And then 2012, still only got this one example. Not really a lot to find in 2012. The official sort of blowing up the spot lithograph. Again, smaller, neater. Just a quick one for 2012. Where should I go up to? I'll probably do 2013. Then we'll take a break. So we had the official Marshall Mathers LP lithograph just before he released the second bundle. As you can see, neat inside the S. And we had this Activision sort of link up that they did. I think I talk about that more in the 25 years of autographs video. Yeah, neater. And we had these signed shoes, stage worn. Wow, incredible. Marshall Mathers LP2 press photo. It's not the poster or the lithograph. So yeah, looking a lot sort of different now to the sort of 2006, 7, 8 era. It's pretty consistent with that. It's like, do you know what I mean? It's more squinty. It's got like a more squinty sort of style to it. And that's kind of where it kind of leads on to now. Because I'm pretty sure in 2014 maybe. Yeah, so in 2014 he released this G-Shock. The G-Shock obviously had the infamous signature on it, so he kind of kept with that signature like from here all the way up until the present day now. So they're all pretty similar to this, just slightly varied depending on his mood or his pen, or do you know what I mean? So 2014 was really the last sort of year of any different variants sort of showing up. He might have signed Marshall to like really close people that he's like given shoes to, or signed personal items for. As you can see, 2014, it all kind of resembles the autograph on that box. These posters are nice. Autograph on that, much slicker. It's quite a big difference actually. We had these Shady XV posters that were won in competitions. See what I mean by that? It's like more squinty and just vertical. And another example there. So yeah, I'm going to stop it at 2014, guys. And then I'll do part 3. I'll do 2015 to 2022. So yeah, hope you enjoyed the content. Yeah, head over to YouTube if you want to watch it there. I know it can be easier to watch because you can actually pause the video and stuff like that, or head over to Spotify and listen to it. But yeah, catch you later, guys. Peace out.